Welcome to King Says So, a channel that advocates for one Africa, one land, one Africa, one language, one Africa, one currency, one Africa, one army. I wish to witness Africans all around the world united as one in our lifetime. Enjoy. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King053, Mr. Easy Imale Nengi. We're back at it again with another one, and this time around I want to cover a person who's very impactful. I want to use the word impactful purposefully because I believe this is one of the key weapons that ANC has in the Northern Cape. Who am I speaking about? I'm speaking about the ANC Youth League Provincial Chairperson and also the MEC of Youth, Women and People Living with Disability, and that is no other than Venus Lerato Blennies. Now, guys, I think last week I was making a video to say the ANC needs to make sure that its youth league structures does not lose the race of the SRC race in universities. Now, I showed you what the EFF was doing in Limpopo. I showed you what they were doing in Wits, in the University of Joburg. I've shown you the EFF is full, and you have heard from Gwede Mantashe himself, the national chairperson, saying, "Listen, the youth league is losing the leadership structures of universities to the EFF, which is not good." And I said the ANC must stand up and do something about it. Now, introducing to you Venus Lerato Blennies. This woman is working. Let me say this young lady is working because she's still young. She's working in the Northern Cape, and she took to our university in the Northern Cape. We call it Solplaiki University. Now, she went there. The ANC supports SASCO by all means, and she went there with the premier of the province, of which, if you don't understand, her department is falling under the premier's office. So they are working from there. It's like a leg from the premier's office, from what I understand. It's funny that I haven't met her because there isn't many high-profile politicians in Northern Cape that I have not met. It's funny that I have not met her. So, Venus, if you watch this video, my queen, we need to meet, me and you. We've got a lot of things to discuss for the growth of the youth in Northern Cape. I'm sure you have seen my proposals on your table. But anyway, she took to university, Solplaik University, with the premier, Dr. Zamane Soul, and went to go and encourage the leadership of SASCO there to say, listen, guys, we need to work hard and not lose that university as well. This university is basically built by the ANC. Northern Cape has not had a university. I think Northern Cape, if I'm not mistaken, is the last province to get a university from all the provinces. There is a university in Limpopo, Venda. In Mpumalanga, there is. Yes, I think Northern Cape is the last province to get a university. So the ANC did a good job in terms of that, because the people of Northern Cape had to travel distances to go to other provinces just to get an education, even though some of their what they are offering is questionable, but it's fine. At least our people have got a university in the province. So Venus has been, guys, when I say a person is doing a good job, this person is never in the office. And I'm not talking about traveling for SNTs or anything. This woman, she's forever in the streets working giving people money, helping out with information sessions, speaking to people, putting her department out there, the Department of Youth, Women, and People Living with Disability. She's there, building renovating houses that are broken. This woman is really working in the Northern Cape, and I think. Since we are highlighting some of the good that the EFF is doing, the DA is doing, I think it is only right that also when the ANC does good work, especially this particular MEC. Very few MECs can be pointed out, especially in the Northern Cape, that we can say that MEC is really doing her job. Venus is definitely one of those MECs that are doing a great job in the Northern Cape. I wanted to do a short video about her, but also applaud her for the good work that she's doing. She's impacting lives in Northern Cape, and uh, um, what you call, you can see the way the people love her. It's not easy being the ANC Youth League provincial chairperson. You understand? A lot is on your shoulder because we want to see the youth numbers growing. We want to see the youth structures healthy and active and everything. Every department of education, of sports, and social development, she is somewhere and indirectly and directly involved, because all of those departments impact the well-being of the youth in the province. So for me, I like this lady. I like her energy. Beautiful lady, beautiful lady. I like how she's pushing for the youth, and I wish they can just keep her along there and give her the support. It looks like the premier really honestly does support this woman, because you hardly see them apart. You hardly see them apart. And people can say whatever they want, but the premier also understands the importance of the youth. The premier, Dr. Zamane Soul, understands the importance of the youth in the ANC structures. Is very important. So that's someone that I really needed to talk about. You guys may not know her. Probably will be speaking about her in the future. In fact, I'm trying to line up an interview with her and see if I can ask her some serious questions and see how she will answer. She's a very good person, very friendly person, soft spoken, but also authoritative. She's a very bold woman. You understand? Very soft but bold also, which is a very a good character to have, a character trait to have for an MEC. She's a person you can approach without feeling that facade of importantness of how MECs usually act as if they are presidents. So she's one of the MECs that you can just walk up to and talk to, from what I hear. And a lot of people have met her that are close to me, and all of them give the same type of vibe, that she's a nice person. I even have her numbers, but because I did not get them from a reliable source, I'm not going to use them. I'll call her once I speak to someone close to her office. So yes, I'm planning to get in my studios in Kimberley and make sure that I interview her so that you guys can know her more. Please, if you don't know her and you want to know more, just follow her on Facebook. I'll post her Facebook, what you call, a handle there, so that you guys can follow her and see the great job that she does because sometimes I feel like the ANC is not doing a good job of telling the good story. There's some of the good stories that they have. Understand? Like I said, they're always fighting each other, always fighting amongst each other. That sometimes that shadows, or that overpowers some of the good work that is done in the organization. It's your boy King053, Mr. Easy Nengi. Until we meet next time, I salute you. And don't forget to pray. Don't forget to pray. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoy the content, leave your thoughts on the comment section and hit the like and subscribe button, and we will meet on the next one.